very beautiful afternoon. This is Consumer Analytics on Consumer Ala TV. Another beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Consumer Analytics is where we listen to the opinion and the review of our consumers out there, because consumers are very, very important. You consumers, of course, are paramount in the market sector. If there is no consumer, there is nothing to review, and I believe consumer has a voice, and that is why this program is special packed consumer analytics on Consumer Ala TV. It's a program that airs on Mondays and Wednesday. Very beautiful afternoon to you. I am Ire Ayomikoleki, and you know I do not come alone on the program. It takes two to tango, so I'm always with a very pleasurable lady. It's a pleasure to have Kike Lomajibola with me on the program this beautiful afternoon as well. Good afternoon, Kike.
Good afternoon, Ira. Thank you. This is Consumer Analytics, where we listen to consumers' voice and opinion. Just like we always say, consumers are their voice are never voiceless, and that's why Consumer Ala TV is there for every person. Consumer Analytics airs on Consumer Ala TV every Wednesdays and on this particular timeline. Yeah, Mikole, what do we have for the people today?
We have a whole lot, like you know. If you are just joining us on the program, let's brief them about what we do on Consumer Analytics. Consumer Analytics is whereby, we hit the streets and, seek the opinion and the view of consumers about a particular brand or a particular product. And we've done so well this week again. A reporter went on the street to talk about toothpaste. Before we play the clip of toothpaste and all of that, so before we show the listeners at home what our reporter did, what we've done over the days or during this week, talking about toothpaste. Let me ask myself that question, because if you point a finger to someone, the remaining four is coming back to you. So let me answer the question first. Talking about toothpaste, I love Close Up.
Oh, Close Up is the good old days. Close Up has been here for a while.
I think while growing up, it was like a family.
Yes.
Every family used Close Up.
Even the display on Close Up is a family shining their teeth.
Yeah, their teeth. But most of the time, we don't know what is happening right now. Close Up is still in the market, but people don't use that again. People now use more of Colgate. People use a lot of brands. Have you tried Olive before?
No, the green one.
We have the red one, we have the green one. I think the green one is the Herbal one.
No, I don't think so.
You've not tried it? I've tried it out before, and it's something nice. So which one are you using right now?
Double
Herbal. Okay, the green one.
Yes.
Green, white, green. So I won't be surprised if your toothbrush is white.
No.
Because of Nigeria.
My toothbrush is actually white and green. Funny enough.
Wow.
But I think I love the Double. Herbal. It's really good. It makes your teeth feel nice, and I like the fact that it's not too sweet. I think that's the problem with Close Up. People complain that it's too sweet, it's not that minty, When you are brushing your teeth, many people think that, oh, my teeth, I need something that is hard for me to be able to scrub my teeth. I think that's just what people think about. But for me, I love that Herbal because of the ingredients listed in it and the fact that it is very... it just feels nice.
Thanks for bringing this to the table about the Close Up matter, because you made me remember while growing up. OMG. Do you know that after washing the teeth, I would put a little bit of on my hand and I
lick
would lick
it. Exactly.
You didn't do it? Oh my.
Yes, I did. Close Up is just very sweet.
Jesus.
And my mom always complains. In fact, in my house, I think Close Up finishes in like a week.
My parents complained about it too as well, that that stop it is
because
not good,
the ingredients in it are not supposed to something that you're supposed to be consuming, licking. That's why when you brush your teeth, you have to spit it out.
And even taking it back, I think the brand of toothpaste were not as much.
Then the market is now saturated.
It's now competitive now. Then if you would remind me, we have Close Up.
We have that.
We have Maxim is it Maxim something like that?
I think we had Olive too at the time.
I wouldn't remember.
It wasn't that popular, but I think we had Olive, and we had this one that was very, very popular, the powder one. That's like a white container like this. The powder.
I do not know.
Yeah, we had it then. I can remember we had the powder one.
The one I could remember
that one is kind of bitter.
Will I call it Maxim? I know it's MAX.
Yeah.
It is white like this.
I think I know what you're talking about. It tastes like chalk.
Yes.
It tastes like chalk. It's not even like chalk. It tastes like Miss Mag. Miss Mag,
like Miss Mag. It's very white. Right. I forgot. I don't remember before we finished this program.
It has one crunchy. I don't know. It just makes it feel like crunch, you know. And
so then, if it was not close up,
we would
definitely go for that. I knew it's I don't know, maybe it's Maxima or Mag. I know it's MA. I would make sure I remember the name of the brand. I will mention it on this program. Definitely,
I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, now we'll play you a clip because our reporter it's the street and seek people's opinion about the brand of toothpaste we use. Yeah, let's watch and we'll be right back.
A healthy smile is a beautiful smile. Among so many toothpaste options, which one truly make a difference? I am Elizabeth Abefe and I'm live here at Ikeja, Lagos. Welcome to Consumer Voice on Consumer Hala TV, where we ask our consumers what type of brands do they prefer and why do they choose that particular brand. Is there a reason why that brand means so much to them? And today we'll be putting toothpaste to a test. Why this particular toothpaste that our consumer picked, why it's so different, what's so refreshing, and what's so clean, what's so special about this toothpaste? Is it because of the cleanliness, the freshness, or the oral health? Then let's find out. What type of toothpaste brand do you make use of?
Dr. Vigor, Oral-B.
Oral-B, and Colgate. Close up.
Colgate. Longreach. Sensodyne.
But from our consumer perspective, it seems Colgate and Oral-B are really doing wonders. Some says because they are sticking to Colgate and Oral-B basically because of the quality and the ingredient products, which is helping them in terms of toothache and all of that, while others are complaining about other brands, saying they should please step up their games. And some other brand that they really like, they want them to keep on doing great and keep on the good work, their quality. And other brands should please make sure they re-strategize on their brands. Reporting live, Abefe Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth Abefe. That was a very beautiful job there. That was our reporter on the street of Lagos, seeking people's opinion about their most preferred brand when it comes to toothpaste. And okay, let's give it out to.
No, I was also surprised that I didn't really hear of Pepsodent. Pepsodent is a very, I think it's a very popular. And that person that is using Longreach is an Odogu.
I think right now Longreach is the most expensive.
Longreach is actually, every product of Longreach is very expensive. Every of the products is very expensive. Longreach and Oriflame.
I've not heard about that, but
Oriflame and Longreach, oh no, those two things are very expensive. So the person that is in that, that's old money right there.
With what the clip?
I think Colgate and
Oral-B.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
For Colgate. I'm surprised for Oral-B.
Why? Why is it that way?
Because, I don't know, I just feel like Oral-B is in the line of them toothpaste type of thing. Oral-B also is very sweet. And somehow, I would want to say Colgate should compete with Pepsodent. With the way they market, with the way people hype these things. So I feel like that's just...
But these days, I'm not surprised seeing Colgate, topping the chart.
No, Colgate's supposed to top the chart.
Most people are using Colgate right now, and looking at the market sector, it's more people are demanding, and they are meeting up to the supply. So I'm not surprised.
Yes.
And Oral-B as well. I think both of them. I'm not surprised that both of them.
No, Oral-B is a popular name, but I just want to I just feel like Pepsodent is a more people know of Pepsodent also. Oral-B is on the lower level. It's not as expensive as them Colgate and Pepsodent.
But Oral-B is expensive too as well.
It is expensive, but it's not as expensive as Pepsodent.
You cannot compare how expensive Oral-B is to the likes of Olive, Dabur.
I feel like Dabur is more expensive than Oral-B.
Okay.
I think that boy is even more expensive than Colgate.
Really?
I think so, yes.
Wow.
I think so. Is it that they are both on the same level?
Price.
Yeah, because that boy is also very expensive. That boy is also very expensive. So yeah, I think so. But Oral-B is not really. I guess why people will say Oral-B because it's very close to what the consumers
want.
You know, the economy these days, nobody has the time to be buying 10,000 naira toothpaste or like 7,000 naira toothpaste. It's just for me to brush my teeth and get back home. It's what you use to brush. That's how my teeth is going to feel like. So I just feel like I get that point. But Pepsodent is a very popular brand.
And I think
also.
one of the reasons why most people are going for Oral-B right now is because of it. It's been prescribed. It's written on the pack that for stronger teeth as well. So kill germs. So people too don't just want to go for something sweetening or something that would just
Oral-B is sweetening a little bit.
Really?
Yes.
The
blue Oral-B. Do you know the blue Oral-B? The one that comes out like close up.
Yeah, like close up.
I think it tastes similar to close up. That's it.
But the thing is, I was expecting.
But it's more minty. Than close up.
I was expecting close up to be. I was expecting close up to be there. I'm talking about the. I forgot the green one, and I think that's the Herbal one or like.
Close up.
Yeah, they're now in two versions. Now we have the red one, we have the green one. I've tried the green one out, and the green one is very, very nice. But I don't know why people are not using
close up.
Not even close up. The green one, but if people.
No, I feel like when something has already come to stay in the market for a while and it's already in people's faces, it's very, very hard for them to sway their option to the other one because they're already comfortable with the red close up. Why would I use the green close up? So I feel like that's just how the Nigerian market is.
So what I have to say is that all this we've been saying is not based on our opinion. It's based on the
people's opinion.
Yeah, people's opinion about the analysis they've made in the looking out for the brand of toothpaste. And I must say that when it comes to toothpaste, it is something very, very important that we have to talk about too, because everyone is like they call something a day-to-day activity. Brushing is something
very
we do.
Essential.
Very, very essential. I know some people even brush twice. Okay, I know.
I don't think I can actually sleep without brushing. I'm very used to it. I cannot sleep.
So after your shower, you.
I think when I get home, most times I eat my night food. I brush. Because if I don't, I feel it's just summer. So I feel like brushing, just brush daily. That's what they say. As long as you are brushing daily, nobody's asking you to brush. Just brush daily. But I think I fall among the. I'm not among the people that brush 3 times. That's diabolical. Why would I brush my teeth 3 times? I don't have that energy.
For stronger teeth. No.
I don't know who does that. No.
So this program, like I always said, Consumer Analytics is based on based on people's preference, what they want, their choice, what they think they know best about this brand.
That works for them.
Work for them. And certainly we are still coming on another segment of Consumer Analytics, still talking about this same particular toothpaste. And I guess I want to see other brands topping it. Who knows, another brand might be out
already.
Might out already, and you
just like you say, you don't know Oriflame. Oriflame is out. Oriflame, but it's very expensive. So I'm not surprised.
It's a new brand.
It's not new. Oriflame is not. Oriflame is like more than 50 years.
Wow.
Oriflame is not new. If I can remember, Oriflame should be more than 50 years now.
I got the bailout then. We're talking about the toothpaste we used to use, while growing up. I got to know that it's Maclean. So the white one. But why is it that, had it been the Maclean was there, I don't think Maclean is still in the market again.
I don't think I've seen Maclean in the last how many years now?
Maybe 10 years. Talking about a decade right now.
But he doesn't know about I don't know, if you stay in Lagos, if you are born and brought up in Lagos, I think we used to have a powdered toothpaste that you dip your brush into it. It's like an herbal toothpaste. It even tastes herbal. So you dip your brush into it. It's like it's in a small, all those.
It's a Nigerian brand, not international.
I think so. It's in a white container. It's a small white container, close to a container of that you put all these relaxers, but it's not as big as the container. There's a nylon inside that they put the toothpaste in. The toothpaste actually does wonder to the teeth, just like what they're saying.
It doesn't whiten the teeth.
It's very, very good, but it tastes bitter a little bit and it tastes herbal. I'm clearly said it doesn't know it, but I know.
But I've heard about
and
it
if
now.
you're Lagosians like me, I think you will have.
I don't go there. We're all Lagosians.
Okay. No, I'm just saying that if you're a true Lagosian, but you're born and brought up in Lagos, some people should actually know this particular powder toothpaste I'm talking about.
Me doing a reference and putting my shoes into what the consumers have said right now. We are consumers. We also are consuming all these things. I think the reason why Colgate and Oral-B are top in the chart is that all these things, aside from the LD part, calcium and all of that, it's also, most of them also does the work of teeth whitening.
Yes. There's a new this thing that claims to do the work of teeth whitening, which is charcoal toothpaste. It's a charcoal toothpaste, yeah.
I think it's kind of dark color black.
The science is that I think as it's dark, there is a pigment that makes your teeth white.
It's the one, that's the toothpaste I'm using right now.
It has a brush that comes with it.
It has a brush that comes with it. It's the brush I'm using. One tiny brush like that.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's kind of
it's not sweet. That's the thing.
Yes,
it's not sweet and it's not minty. It's just there.
It's just there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
I've tried it once before, and it's not that expensive.
It's not that expensive actually. It's affordable.
It's very affordable. Than all of this.
I'm surprised why we are not seeing it here. Maybe because it's just out. People have not known about it yet.
Yes.
So I won't be surprised if we are coming back to toothpaste. We are coming back to the brand of toothpaste and me seeing somebody making mention of it. If all this brand is about you using it, making testifying it to another person, sharing the good news of the brand and all of that.
I've switched back to my double. Now the person that came to visit me, I've taken the toothpaste and she said she's sticking to the toothpaste. The charcoal toothpaste. Very nice, actually.
It's very nice. I just forgot saying the name. So this is where we are going to end it on Consumer Analytics. We are not ending the program yet. We are still extending it to Resolution Box. The Resolution Box is where you people call in and lodge all your complaints. If you have any complaints about any brand at all, not even about toothpaste alone. If you have any complaint about any brand, you as a consumer, and you've done the needful and you're not getting that audience, you're not getting that attention, this is the right time for you to shoot your shot by calling the numbers that will be displaying very soon on the screen. Please do well and go nowhere. Before you go, what do you have to say to the listeners at home?
Nothing really. Just make sure you brush your teeth every day. Because Nigeria is not smiling for me to be in a bus with somebody and then I'm not comfortable. Brushing our teeth is an essential part of life that you have to do every other day. And whether you're choosing Oral-B, Colgate, Pepsodent, Dabur, Close Up, any other one, Long Reach, and you want to choose, just make sure they suit your teeth very well. And if you have issues about your teeth, maybe you are sensitive to this toothpaste, some of this toothpaste can be very sensitive to some people's teeth, make sure you go to the dentist to help you check what's going on. They can prescribe a good toothpaste for you. And if you feel like, this is what is happening to you, then switch immediately to another one that is very suitable for you. And thank you for tuning into the show. And just like Ibrahim Mikale has just said, there is a program coming immediately after this called Resolution Box. This Resolution Box is really what the name is. It's a place where we actually resolve most of our issues. Don't forget to know that. Don't forget that Consumer Alert TV is here for the consumer. We are the voice of the voiceless. Thank you for tuning in on today's episode of Consumer Analytics. I am Kike Lomo Ajibola.
I am Iri Hayomi Koleke. I'm still here. We'll be right back.